Even though Venezuela's Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino Lopez said on Tuesday that the troop buildup near Guyana's border is an operational deployment exercise, the Spanish-speaking country is really preparing itself for a possible offensive. Guyana's Foreign Affairs Minister Carl Greenidge is urging the nation not to be flustered but alert.
We invite citizens of Guyana, those who are located close to the border and not so close to the border, to be alert, to be careful, and to remain within Guyana's boundaries. Those Guyanese who are in other communities, we request them to remain calm, because we are going to do all that is necessary to both to monitor the situation and to act in the event that anything further happens.
President David Granger had confirmed reports on Tuesday that Venezuela is building up troops near Guyana's border. He described Venezuela's behavior as hostile. Minister Greenidge, in his late-night address, said that Venezuela's current stance could lead to serious consequences.
The international community, of course, has agreed, and Venezuela is part of the G77, for example, and the countries of the UNASUR and Mercosur, that disagreements will be settled peacefully. The principle of peaceful coexistence of states is enshrined in the Charter of the United Nations, and Guyana remains committed to that principle.
Head of State David Granger is preparing to address the United Nations General Assembly later this week. In his meeting with UN Chief Ban Ki-moon, President Granger plans to raise the issue of settling the border spat with Venezuela. This is so, according to the president, because the 23-year-old UN mediation process has not been productive.
We are monitoring the developments because it isn't obvious to us as to why this should be happening, and so we will monitor the developments there.
The Foreign Affairs Minister has also put on notice Guyanese who are traveling to and from Venezuela, especially during this time when tension remains high.
Urge all Guyanese to only utilize legal ports of entry into and out of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela if they have to travel.
Venezuela, back in May, unilaterally extended its maritime boundary to include all the Atlantic Sea off Essequibo after oil giant ExxonMobil announced that it had found a huge oil deposit. The country had also balked at granting approval to Guyana's nominee, Cheryl Miles, to be Guyana's next ambassador in Caracas.